Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. They're scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony out there with Davis. And it's Smith. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Curry in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Goes back up. And Anthony lays it in. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
I see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Curry from deep three-point land. A three-pointer off the mark. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And Davis sends it back. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Just another example of what makes Anthony Davis such a great rebounder. Size and athleticism, but you combine that with his anticipation, and he gets a lot of secondary opportunity.
Now here is Holiday. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Here's Giannis. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers.
Russell Westbrook.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
To the left side wing. Westbrook with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Middleton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Nice body control there from Chris Middleton. Stays with that even after contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And the Bucks decide to take their first timeout here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
It's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
Wasted no time on that one.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
Free throw good by Curry.
And what you love about Steph right here is just the winning mentality. He's a champion that gives up a lot of his game in order for greater team success.
Stephen Curry. He hits them both. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Here's Smith. Following the basket by Chris Middleton. Curry on the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Antetokounmpo against Westbrook. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He has 5.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And it's in there.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. They get it again. And Davis gets it to go.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got his second basket of the game.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Curry's shot is good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 11 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Smith, no luck. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Second team
And
foul.
big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bucks trailed by 11. Now Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the three ball is good.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Now here is Smith. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Lopez with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Curry outside. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Ball's knocked loose. Smith for 3. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Smith with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. From deep three-point range, Smith missing again.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith against Middleton. Now Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bucket is good.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here's Holiday. DiVincenzo passes Giannis. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Portis is checked in for Milwaukee.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bucks.
Here's Giannis. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
I like to see how confident and effective Antetokounmpo could be from there. He's got some room to shoot it. He really does need to fire away.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Giannis kicks to Holiday. And the rejection by Smith. And they're able to recover. And the shot is good.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
It's Curry outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
And here's Giannis after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 24 points.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Smith. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here is Hill.
Away team foul.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Fresh picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hill against Smith. To halt the run. Davis with the block.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
.104 left in the first quarter. They grabbed their own miss, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Remains Milwaukee ball.
Here's Giannis. And he also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta. Poked away. It's stolen by Curry from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shots good by Middleton.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Smith banked in off the glass. Smith's got his second basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Westbrook. Again, Los Angeles.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
It's stolen by Davis. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 8 points.
Just a stellar effort from Anthony Davis, sprinting down the floor, one of the fastest bigs in the league, and he gets rewarded.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big... And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots, but at the end of the day, we find ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
And it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
And the lesser of two evils. The way he can attack the rim, you could argue that'll continue to happen no matter how much he improves his shot.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Hill is out there with Allen. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Middleton kicks to Hill. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. Jumps up. And then Smith with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
It's stolen by Curry. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And the pass to Davis. Over Middleton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Davis has got 12 in the game.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
Pass to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Smith finds Davis. The drive by Smith. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Trying to get something going. And Giannis gets it to go. On the assist by Hill. 12 points for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And that one, good.
Shaquille O'Neal.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Fade away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Middleton. Over Westbrook. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Drew Holiday. He's checked in for George Hill. Smith with it. Picked up by Portis. Offensive rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Antetokounmpo against Davis. And the rejection by Smith. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Westbrook motoring through the maze of defenders right there, and the explosive finish.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Passes it to Giannis. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. That one goes in. So here's Westbrook. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Chicago.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Nice shot by Smith.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fat.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he has been an absolute feast on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Poke loose, and here is Los Angeles now. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. It's stolen by Davis. For the finish, and it's slammed in by Davis.
How about the instincts defensively? AD skilled at understanding when to go after and use those arms to get steals.
Here's Giannis. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Giannis has got 16.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Holiday against Curry. Fires it up. And again, it's the Lakers. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one and another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game. And Fresh picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Holiday goes in. Gets it to fall from the right block. He has 5.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Smith against Middleton. From deep. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. From the baseline. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Outside Holiday. They get it, nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept this offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals, let's just say you don't see this every night.
Pounding defensively, just up in his guy all night long.
Bucks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Middleton on the wing, defended by Shaq. Shaq with some nice D.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Smith the pass to Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Davis against Holiday. Pass to Portis. And here's Middleton. Launches it. and they recover it. Portis kicks to Holiday. A three-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got his third basket of the night.
That Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Bucks ball.
Here's Middleton. 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta. Here's Westbrook, and the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 16.
Like rocket fuel there, so explosive. Westbrook's a one-man wrecking crew.
Holiday with the three, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in.
Thanks very much. With Mike Budenholzer, Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end. We just got to play better basketball.
And you're certainly capable of it, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 35 points, 3 steals, and 1 rebound. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays in the contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The ball is killing. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony Davis is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Curry. Then it's Smith. And it's Westbrook in at the small forward position. Lopez with the steal. And here's Holiday. It's stolen by Smith. The finish. And then Smith with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Curry way outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game. Giannis against Davis. Here's Giannis. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game.
And Giannis just gobbling up the rebound, just spreads his wing out there, and ball falls right into it.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
Giannis against Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis, and Westbrook gets it to go. He's got 18.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Smith. On its way from Curry for 2, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
It's stolen by Davis. This one for 3. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Holiday surveying the floor. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. It's stolen by Davis. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3 points.
Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. Tipped away. Outside Holiday. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Holiday's got 12 in the game.
You know Jrue Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On the string.
For 3, Smith. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And Giannis throws it down.
When you just look at the box score right now, he's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
Here's O'Neal. Again, Los Angeles.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Smith with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Pushing it up. Here's Shaq. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Holiday with it. 12 points for him. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Davis. Throws it up high. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Dishes it to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Unloads from 13. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Drives to the hoop. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 16 points. Smith against Middleton. Lets it go with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. A different look for Milwaukee. Wara checked in, and it's Hill in for Dante DiVincenzo. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. It's stolen by Curry. Kicks it to Westbrook. The 3-ball. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Curry outside. And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Hill passes to Portis. It's back to Hill. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice job there from George Hill setting up. He's an effective 3-point shooter.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Milwaukee's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 7th assist in the game.
More power of Westbrook shown there. Not many guys can finish through contact like that.
And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Count it, good. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Hill with it. Westbrook picks him up. Down low. Here's Nora. And that one is hammered home.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open. An effective pass that time.
It's Curry outside. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And Shaq comes to help. Takes a 3, and it's Hill. That time the assist from Lopez. Hill's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, getting payback there from the 3-point line. George Hill squares it up.
Curry fires from way outs, and again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Portis, the pass to Hill. Inside, here's Lopez, and he makes good on the layup. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Portis, and there's the pass to Nora. Lays it up and banks it in. Nora's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the inside. Here's Allen, and Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Here's Portis. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. team is...
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Stephen Curry.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Portis. Allen is out there with George Hill. And it's Nora in at the 4 spot.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And they get it back. Tries again. And Shaq puts it in. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Hill kicks to Allen. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Malik Monk.
Here's Hill. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
George Hill has been around, so he understands even with pressure, he's still capable of scoring.
And a deep 3 from Curry. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. And he drives in. No good from Shaq. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Hill passes to Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
They get a hand on it. Here's Shaq. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we
connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Nice shot by Portis.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Portis.
Awaiting foul.
Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night, and the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Curry. Connaughton kicks to Ojale. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Here's Westbrook, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here's Hill for three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Oh, great ball movement there.
LA's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Hill against Curry. Jacks up a three. That one, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Hill. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Hill's got 9 points now in the quarter. Hill against Curry. Los Angeles with another miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate Tim Duncan get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him.
Good, another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Man, this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fresh.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price. Of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
From 11 feet away, and Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
The mid-range jumper of Westbrook, one of the more important shots in his arsenal. When he gets to that area,
he swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Curry with the three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Double team on Westbrook. He kicks to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Here's O'Neal. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Shaq's got 23.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Here's Ojale, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Hood, going inside, lays it up off the glass.
Pretty good at slicing to the cup there. Rodney Hood makes a good read and gets into the seam.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Curry passes to Westbrook. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, Russell is not stopping right now. So sure on the offensive end, just complete confidence there.
Left side, Hood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Monk. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Nailed from three-point land.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Off target at the rim. And it's the Bucks ball. Portis in the post. Davis is there. Nice shot by Portis.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And the basket by Curry.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Westbrook. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Westbrook's got 32 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, whether George Hill has started, which he's done a lot in his career, or come off the bench, he's a guy that you like in your rotation as a steadying force.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, did what we supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.